Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy to be here with you, Sam.
Bless you.
Are you ready for a Wiwibloggs interview?
Let's do this.
Oh my god. I love your hair. I love your outfit.
you.
I love this. This is so iconic.
This is,
do you wear
My friends' kids, they're like this big. They made it.
like a charm?
Yeah.
Do you wear a lot of jewelry like those?
Not really. Just like things like this. That nothing ever like expensive. Just fun things.
That's so much, and it fits you, by the way, like fashion.
Yeah, absolutely.
As your shoes, I love that.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. So London, I was literally going to ask you because I ask literally everyone, is it your first time in London?
No,
it's not.
It's definitely not my first time in London.
Are you from London, by the way?
No, I'm like out east on the countryside, like right on the water.
I really love UK. I'm a huge fan. Like you guys, I want to learn the accent. It's so cool to speak that. Like you guys are so iconic, like English people. So, Spaceman. Oh my gosh, I want to know the process of that song, writing that song.
Well, it was a year ago, maybe like a year and I don't know, like a year and 3 months, maybe. We'll say that. And it was like a really lovely hot day in London, and we were in a studio with no windows, no natural lights, which like typical.
In a space.
Yeah, in the Spaceman. And me and my friends, like it's the first time meeting them. One of them's here actually, it's upstairs at the bar. We sat with each other around the piano. One of us was on Zoom on a laptop, and this song, we wrote it in like 10, 15 minutes. And it was just lovely. It was so, I enjoyed it so much. It seems to come out of nowhere, like a blessing. Do you know what I mean? Really grateful for it. And I didn't want to release it because I always overthink things. I was like, I don't want to release this yet. Wait for the planets to align.
Interesting. So it wasn't really like it wasn't first meant to be Eurovision song, or
No, not at all. It was meant to be. Well, there was talk of it being my first single as an artist, but I didn't want it to be my first single because I was. To admit, I was a bit scared that it wouldn't do well, and then it would be something that I loved so much not doing well. And since I have made myself have a better relationship with fear, do you know what I mean? So like this, like going into Eurovision is to do with that too. Like I don't want to have any fear around like the scoreboard. As some like a UK artist, I know that people have these sort of the things like, oh, you know, are you scared of this? And the answer is no. Like I'm so enthusiastic because I'm such a fan of Eurovision, and my friends and family are such fans. So it's an honour and a privilege to be included in it, and just to sing in that room with all of these amazing people. Like it's gonna be so cool.
like that's the best thing, you know, when artists meet. That's new friendships are created. The love is there. The music is there.
Absolutely, I've been excited for this day. Just like kind of getting to know these people first, and then hearing their songs, and then talking about their songs. I've been really excited.
Well, the music video, it's so iconic. Whose idea was that?
It was the director we got to shoot it. He sent over this sort of like a little text saying, "Hey, what if we like had Sam floating on a chair like in a talk show?" And I was like, "I like that idea. Let's do it." And then we chatted about how to like make it happen. We shot some of it in London and then some in Bulgaria.
What?
Oh, no, sorry.
Oh my god.
No, sorry, dear. I just come from...
Because we talked about Bulgaria recently.
We shot the second half in Budapest, and then after that I flew to Bulgaria to do some interviews, and it was amazing. I met Nico, who's just this...
Nikolaos, he's so kind.
Such a lovely guy, and I had the best time in Bulgaria. It's the first country that I went to do sort of press involved with Eurovision, so going to have a special place in my heart because all the radio stations and the TV shows were so lovely. So yeah, really cool.
That's so nice to hear. So Eurovision touring, are you ready for a tour?
Yeah.
What about the staging?
I can't tell you.
Is it going to be something like, can we see something from the music video, or not really?
No. I'm going to do something different. I've already said too much. But yeah.
Too much. Oh my gosh. So you have been following Eurovision, like you said. Do you have like any favorite artist that you look up to and?
Lordy. Yes, best. Yeah, amazing. I want to borrow his battle axe.
Oh my gosh. Yes. So UK. Do you have like did you meet any of the artists who represented already United Kingdom? Did they give you some advice?
I'm friends with James. I actually did some songwriting with him. Maybe that was probably a year ago, actually. So we're friends. He's here actually upstairs. But yeah, he's a lovely guy, very kind heart, and just he's funny. Like when you sit down with him, he's the funniest guy. But yeah, like. It's just so cool to meet some other people as well, and like especially after the last 2 years too, just being in a room like this and chatting with other songwriters, very cool.
It was devastating. 2020 Eurovision, not having Eurovision.
Yeah. Oh.
So I was going to ask you about your song Spaceman. What do you want people to take from that song and to start thinking about it? Because that song, it's really so meaningful. When I listen to it, I feel like I'm having a therapy session. Like, what do you want people to take from that song?
That's really kind of you. Thank you. The song has an intention of joy in it. It's like a playful kind of. When I was a kid, I wanted to be an astronaut more than anything else. And the first line is like, it's just the way, like your child, like mind would say, if I was an astronaut, I would do this or this, and I like that. It feels kind of just wholesome and like imaginative. And yeah, I just like people to listen, and if they are smiling while they're listening, that'd be awesome. Just like an uplifting bit of joy, maybe. I mean, that'd be amazing. Can't ask for too much, but if you feel that way, bless you.
well, I mean, they feel because right now you are so favorite. Like people love that song, and people and the booking makers. I don't know if you follow those.
I haven't read or looked at anything.
You are so high.
I told myself that at the beginning. I was like, I'm not going to do that. So because I just want to enjoy the process as like without. I don't think that that's going to help elevate the feeling, because I'm here right now. I'm chatting to you. Like I'm already here. I don't need to read about it because I'm there. Like, and that's amazing, and I'm so lucky. So yeah, it's enough.
Oh my God, you are amazing. Like, thank you so much for this interview. Finally, do you have message for your new fans? Like, you are actually a TikTok star, of course. We are so famous, but Eurovision fans?
I would say, first of all, to anyone that knew me before this and that supported over the last 2 years in lockdown, thank you so much. I would not be here without you. You are the best. To anyone new, welcome. How's it going? I'm Sam, and I'm stoked you're finding a reason to follow. Yeah, love you all to bits. Hopefully I can come and see you all soon in wherever you're watching from. And this is going on too long, so I'm going to let you have your day. Big up. Love ya. Peace.
I love the way you always smile. It's so cool. It gives so positive energy.
Thank you.
What does Sound of Beauty means to you?
The Sound of Beauty is, I said this earlier to someone, I don't know if you're a Star Wars fan, but like in A New Hope, when Luke like steps out of his house onto the sand dune, and then the two suns are like in the sky, and then you get the theme tune, da, 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 like super soft. That for me is like goosebumps every time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, so for some people, including me, your song is a goosebump.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It was
Bless
so
you.
nice. Can we have a picture?
Of course.